Hey family, Grand Rising, good afternoon, shalom, peace and tranquility upon you all today. I am super excited to be able to be on here and just say hi. Um, those of you who know me, who don't know me, my name is Francisco Guayo. I'm a transformational coach, and I'm here to serve you. I am here to help you get out of your old rut mindset and renew your mind so that you can be able to transform your life. That's what I'm about. That's what it's all about. And I would love to hear from you. A lot of people, ever since the pandemic happened, for some reason or the other, coaching became like a boom. I've been doing coaching way before that and just didn't really realize what it was. So I just want to talk about what coaching is not. Instead of saying, letting you know what coaching is, I really want to just get into what coaching is not. And I think that'll be able to give a lot more help for you all who are considering coaching or are probably on the fence. I'm like, should I be a coach? Should I be coaching? And you're not really sure. So I want to be able to clear that up for you. And also, if you have any questions, even if you catch me on the replay, hashtag number one. If it's the first time you're catching me, I would love to be able to acknowledge you and get to know you. And if you're a repeat offender, right, if you are guilty of wanting to transform your life and you've watched me before and you've gotten some breakthroughs and you've gotten value from what I go live on, please hashtag value. I want to be able to shout you out as well. Shout out to you for continuing to grow and continuing to push and see what it is that God has inside of you, right? So we can discover it for ourselves. So, what coaching is not therapy. No, it's not. Coaching is not therapy. Therapists are licensed and go to school for being able to do what they do, and therapists mainly really dig and talk about your past and stuff. They help you through stuff like that. What coaching is different. Coaching is not that. Coaching, we help you with the future. We help you move forward, right? We help you get on the court, right? So coaching is the same way as when you coach a basketball team, a baseball team, any kind of right professional athletes. So what they do is that they train, they give them the mindset, the skill sets, right? To do what they have to do in order to be successful in the playoffs, right? Or get to the championship. So as a coach, what we do is that we do the same thing, but for your life. In any area of your life, there's different coaching. There's business coaching, there's life coaching, there's transformational coaching, there's health coaches, there's book writing coaches, right? And what it really is someone who's gonna be able to get you from the starting point to all the way to the finish line and to make sure that you get everything that you said you wanted. So, what a coach is not a therapist, a coach is not a psychiatrist, a coach is not a friend where you just spill tea over and have a good conversation, feel good, and leave. A coach isn't someone who's going to listen to you without asking you to take action. That's what a coach is not, right? So a coach is not for someone who is on the fence whether they want to take action or not. Because a coach is going to sit with you as an action taker, right? There are going to be steps that you're going to go through that a coach is going to tell you, okay, through these steps. I'll see you next week and let's see how you move forward. If you don't do anything, then we can't coach, right? So coaching is not for someone who's on the fence. Coaching is not for someone who is not in the right mindset of investing in themselves versus on themselves. If someone looks at coaching as an expense, coaching is not for you. If your mindset is that this is an expense, it's not for you. Because people who are ready to be coached, they know it's going to cost something. And one thing I like to say about that is it will cost you nothing to get started, but it will cost you everything if you don't. So to get started, it's not going to cost you nothing but a decision to say into yourself, I am willing to invest in me with a coach so I can have someone who's going to look at what I want to accomplish and be with me every step of the way, give me accountability, give me blind spots, give me criticism, feedback, right, on what it is that I'm putting out there. That's what a coach does. So if you're not ready to invest in yourself, in your business, and someone who's going to help catapult you, then coaching is not for you. What is coaching is not? What else coaching is not? Coaching is not babysitting. Coaching is not babysitting. We don't babysit. Coaching is for mature adults who just want to be accountable and need feedback and want to move, forward, and taking the feedback not personally, but being able to take it as not a failure, but as a foundation of what's next, what's missing. Someone who should not be taking coaching. Coaching isn't for people who take things personal. If you're very offensive or defensive, you can't have coaching because you're not coachable, right? So in order for us to coach someone, they have to be coachable. They have to be willing to open their mind, open their hearts, and willing to hear things. So the coach is not going to tell you what you want to hear. The coach is going to tell you what you deserve to hear, what's going to help you move forward, and what is going to help you get out of your own way. Because 9 out of 10 times, we ourselves are in our own way. So that's what coaching is not. Okay, let's repeat that real quick. Coaching is not babysitting. It's accountability for mature adults. Coaching is not therapy. We don't talk about the past. We help you plan for the future. Okay. What coaching isn't, it's not for someone who's on the fence. So if you're indecisive and you're not sure if you want to do coaching or not, and you're thinking, oh, I don't know if I want to spend the money. If that vocabulary is coming out of your mouth, it's not for you. Not right now. Not just yet. Right. There's Listen, let me tell you, before I became a coach, before I hired a coach, I went through a lot of years of trying to do it on my own and figure it out on my own, and YouTube University and piecing things together, and that just didn't work for me. So that's when I realized I got a coach about 4 or 5 years ago, and it's the best thing that ever happened, because in the 4 years that I've been seriously doing working with coaches, not just one but several coaches, I have gotten so far ahead versus the 12 years that I was doing it on my own. So let that sink in. So there it is. There you have it, what coaching isn't. And I hope this was very much valuable for you, that you learned something, that you get a clear understanding. If you have any other questions of what coaching isn't, or if coaching's for you and you really want more information, no problem. Go in the comments. You can DM me. You can put your question in the comment. I would love to hear that, and I'll be able to answer it right on the comment. And if you think that that's something that you are serious enough to know that there's an investment for yourself, but that you are worth the investment, and that you know that it's going to 10x your investment, then what I'm going to do for you, you can go to 3daysofthanks.com and you can get 3 days of free coaching from me. Okay, I will show up in your inbox for 3 days, and I will guide you in the coaching system that I use, which is my 6 steps of thanks, and I'll be able to gift that to you, and then you can get a perspective of what you think that coaching should look like for you. And if you're ready, then we can definitely hop on a Zoom and we can do a clarity session on getting clear and concise on what it is that the coaching would look like for you. It can be a 6-week program. It can be a 4-week program. It can be a 12-week program. It's all up to you and what it is that you want to accomplish. And I am just here to support you. And remember, you are the hero. You're the Batman. I'm just your Alfred to take you there. I love you guys. Take care. Shalom.